Jim Rohn has a quote, work harder on yourself than you do on your job. And I definitely can relate to that in many ways because you get a job, you work hard, and eventually you get let go. Or you realize that the job is not what it's all cut out to be, and you leave, and you go to another company, and then another company, and then you're just playing the shuffleboard. We all have done it, and we have to do these things to get to where we ultimately are destined to be. And I'm not saying to not work and just focus on what you want. However, what I am saying is to put in more focus to what you want than versus your job. What is something that you really wanted to do in life? If you want to start a website, run a marathon, write a book, become a website developer, what schooling, what certification do you need to get to where you want to go? I changed my career path later in life, and now I'm doing something that is way more aligned with my purpose. I remind myself of my mission, which is to help young people who are struggling with mental health, substance abuse, alcoholism, and homelessness. This is something that I've been through personally, and thank God that I'm on the other side today. And I'm sharing this to inspire you that something that you've gone through in the past and you've gone through it, perhaps that's your calling. Les Brown has a quote, most people fail in life not because they aim too high and miss. Most people fail in life because they aim too low and hit. And some people, they don't aim at all. And I'm just encouraging everyone to go after what they really want in life. For my own sake, if I'm not interested in it, I'm only going to be able to fake it for so long. I have to be able to put my head down at night and know that I am living within my purpose, that my next moves are calculated, that I don't have to say yes to anything because I don't have to live like that today. If it works for me, great. If it doesn't, that's okay too. But to have choices is such a beautiful thing. And my goal is to now get more into public speaking and I have a lot going on with work and with school. And I'm realizing that as I progress with this, I'm going to have to make room for it. And maybe one thing's going to have to go. What takes its priority? And that will happen within time, but things will just kind of fall into the place as they should. You will fail your way to success. After each job, we learn what we don't like about ourselves and what we don't want. And throughout the process, we become more choosy of what we say yes to. And this is where faith comes in. I'm just trusting that despite everything going on, everything is happening exactly as it should. And when something's not, don't go with it. There are people out there who devote their lives to helping people. There are people out there who ultimately want to see you get to where you want to go and have been there and done that. And how can we shadow them? How can we learn from them? Ask for help. It's a powerful technique. Asking for help and then get pointed in one direction. Put one foot in front of the other, keep asking for help, and put yourself out there. See what's possible. I'm reminded of a time in my life where I knew nothing about what I wanted to do. I was very lost, working in a different field, and I didn't know what I wanted. I was just going from one job to another. And when I finally took some time to focus on myself and got my spiritual condition under check, worked on my physical, things started to align. I decided to get out of the business that I was in and change my career path and do something that speaks to me, which is to inspire young adults. What a better way, what a blessing to be able to help another person go through something that you've been through and you've made to the other side. I encourage you to think about what is your calling in life? What is something that you've always wanted to do? Take actionable steps and have faith that it's possible.